Think of Jaguar sports cars and your mind almost immediately turns to big V12 engines, or at least a good old-fashioned straight six. But these are modern times we live in, and car companies must adapt and have more fuel-efficient models, even sports cars, which is why Jaguar has created this. It's the new F Type, powered by a 4-cylinder engine.
The new engine joins the existing supercharged V6 and V8 in an expanded F-Type range for 2018. Using a claimed 7.2 litres per 100 k's, the new 4-cylinder engine is a far more fuel-efficient offering for those who want the sleek styling of the British coupe or convertible without the hefty fuel bills of the bigger engines.
And this is the star of the show. It's Jaguar's latest Ingenium engine, a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol unit. It produces 221 kilowatts of power and 400 newton meters of torque. On paper, that sounds the goods, but let's see what it's like in the real world. The first thing that strikes you about this 4-cylinder when you get behind the wheel is the noise. It actually sounds like a proper little sports car. It doesn't have that dull muted tone that so many 4-cylinder engines have. It's actually got some character. It's got some pops and bangs and crackles as you, particularly in the dynamic mode, as you race up and down the gears, it'll make all sorts of nice noises, which really suits the character of this car. In terms of its performance, well, it's not neck-snappingly fast. It doesn't really shove you in the back of your seat like the bigger engine siblings, but it's quick. It's properly quick. It's got enough performance to make it feel like a proper sports car. 400 newton meters does mean it'll take off out of a corner or off the mark with the proper sprightliness you expect from the Leaping Cat brand. One of the advantages of the smaller engine is that it's lighter, so it feels a bit more agile and responsive when you do throw it into some corners.
The smaller engine also means a smaller price, and the F-Type 4-cylinder starts at $107,000 for the coupe and just over $125,000 for the soft top. For that money, you still get 18-inch alloy wheels, leather and suede cloth sports seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, aluminium trim, climate control, keyless ignition, and an 8-inch infotainment touchscreen, as well as autonomous emergency braking. However, in typical Jaguar fashion, there are some notable optional extras you might otherwise expect on a premium-priced sports car, including a reversing camera, digital radio, and keyless entry. But if you can look past that, and get your head around the concept of a 4-cylinder sports car, then there's a lot to like about the new F-Type. The new 2-litre does the two most important things a sports car engine should. It sounds good and it goes quickly. The F-Type may have a classic look, but it is a thoroughly modern sports car.